wanted to first of all start off by saying, mashallah, what a fantastic idea. And mashallah, I've learned some really good stuff from all the talks, all the reminders that you guys have given. So, you know, and I'm really kind of honoured to be able to sit here and listen to these things, and you know, long may this continue. Just very secondly as well on the trip, alhamdulillah, the trip's been really good, mashallah. Terrible golf for me, but it's been great, and yeah, alhamdulillah. So I think look, there's so many things we can talk about, so many things, and so many good things have been spoken about so far. Yeah, you know, all the talks, all the reminders have been really good. I think the one thing that I'll probably just talk about now is that of breaking the habit. Yeah. Nowadays, yeah, and this applies to us and our children, especially we're talking about our kids as well. Especially nowadays, we've got our phones, right? We've got our phones, we have habits that we get into, especially when we get a bit more time on our hands and things. One of the habits might be, yeah, and I'm talking about breaking bad habits, not breaking good habits. Obviously, there are good habits as well. But you know, one of the bad habits may be that we, you know, before we sleep, we watch half an hour of videos or something. Yeah. Now that can become a bad habit if the videos are not terribly good, right? Yeah. If they're time wasting, or you know, they're movies that are not suitable, for example. And it's very easy to get into these habits. Yeah. Shaitan has his minions that tell us, oh, you know, waste an hour, right? Yeah. Right. And it's not necessarily that we have to become all holy and do like just dhikr and just prayer, for example, for the hour, but we stay away from badness, yeah, and we don't procrastinate. We can normally get on with other things. It might be stuff for the dunya, right? It might be planning, yeah, family planning. It could be planning a holiday or something. There's more goodness in that than us every day, yeah, wasting time. Because I've fallen into it. Like I said, you know, these reminders are for ourselves, all of us, and I've definitely fallen into it. So replace bad habits with good habits. Yeah, replace bad habits with good habits. I wanted to touch on a few other quick things that I heard that really struck out. Yeah, and one of them was, the first one was what you mentioned, AQ, on the first evening, and that was about, and this is a personal story as well, that is about when we stand up to pray, when we make dua, we should understand what we're saying. Yeah, right? We really should understand what we're saying. Otherwise, they're kind of just magical words. Yeah, which inshallah, they will still benefit us. But there's even further benefit if we understand what we're saying. We don't have to all go out and become scholars per se or Arabic, you know, linguists, but we should strive. Yeah, and again, it will be a good habit to learn some Arabic. Yeah, so learn the language, learn some words, basic words. So when we go to a khutbah, we understand a bit more. And again, from personal experience, I've seen how that's improved my understanding of the deen. Yeah, you know, standing up, praying, knowing what you're saying. I think that's a really, really big one. But I could go on forever, and I think that's enough. So jazakallah khair.